wasn't, the whole entire thing was through here. Okay, wonderful. And one more thing, and then I promise you I am golden. So, hello, Krista. Oh my goodness. Everybody's here. The gang is all here. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Hi, honey. Today is such a beautiful day. It is. Did you see my, what was I on? I let everybody know that I had to pull over today. What happened was I had to pull over today. I don't know how to do the chat in the YouTube yet. I had to pull over today because Spirit was just coming in so fast, and Miranda kept coming in. And I'm probably going to be channeling her as well. So this weekend, I have, as I mentioned, 30 people to read this weekend, which is a lot. It's a lot of energy. I don't think mediums really talk about the amount of energy that they have to hold in order to channel, and just some back end things of what it's like to channel and to like be a medium. Like, can you imagine? You have all these spirits that are connecting in with you, talking to you, coming to you, and it's your job to decipher where they come from, what's going on with them. And I had two readings, they kind of crossed at the same time. And the one woman, I kept asking her, I said, do you claim? So Friday, both of these women got readings with me. They're mediumship readings through email. And this service is also available on my website just until Friday. And I might have to close it a little bit early because what happens is I get swamped. Like, I get so many people and so many sessions going on that I just can't do anymore. And I don't want to overload, and I want it to be genuine and amazing for you guys as well. So I have to close some things. I have to close early just because they fill up. So anyways, I was sick on Friday. Today's like the first day that I'm actually back in my zen, trying to get out of things. And you can still say I have sick face, but not as bad. I should have used a filter. Okay, anyways. So I went to go, I emailed both of them, and I'm like, I am exhausted. I don't feel good. I fall over on my pillow, and I'm like using my phone to text them and write them an email. And I'm like, I am so sorry to cancel, but I am not doing well right now. I can't channel when I'm sick, right? So they both wrote me back and they said, don't worry about it, Amber, recover, and then we can connect in. Except I start to close my eyes and I hear, Anne's here. I was like, Anne's here. And then I'm texting them again. Hi, do you claim Anne? And the one woman wrote me back and she's like, no, she's not mine. And I said, okay, no problem at all. And Sunday, I think it was Sunday. What's today? Monday? Okay, so it's Sunday. And I went to go say, hey, I'm going to do your session tomorrow morning. Needed to recover. So this morning. And then she said, Sunday was also the 10th year that my dad has passed over to the other side. And I took it really hard this year, and I really needed to have the day off on Sunday. And I knew about that, and I was preparing for it and things I wanted to do and everything else. So I was kind of hit with sickness, and I was also hit with lots of grief over the passing of my dad, because we'll get to that. So anyways, so then she wrote me back and she said, oh, it's the 13th year that my mom has crossed over. And then I sprung out of bed and I said, your mom, is her name Anne? And she's like, yes, it is. And I'm like, she's been with me all weekend, right by my side. She's taking care of me. I don't feel good. She didn't leave my side. And she's like, that would totally be my mom. And I thought, how awesome, right? So it's like this beautifulness of, yes, I was going to channel messages for her. And yet at the same time, her mom stayed with me the whole weekend, but it wasn't like trying to suck my energy or anything. It was almost like this nurturing stand by me, because that's how she was as a mom. It was so sweet. Oh my goodness. It was so, so sweet. So just want to say that. Hello. Let me say hi to everybody. So Amy is here. Krista's here. I don't know the names on Instagram. I'm just letting you know, but I'm definitely saying hi to you, like Wonderwall. Just want to say hi. And Melody, is that how you say it? Talia, hello. Oh, hi, Krista. So Krista and Talia know each other. Dun, dun, dun. How cool is that? All right. So is there anything else? Are you guys like feeling wonky? Last Monday, you will look it up. I pulled the energy around what was, oh, hello, Valeria. Oh my goodness. I pulled, oh my goodness. Talia and Krista are sisters. That's so awesome. So nice to meet you. So it's so funny because I'm just reading that and there's so much kid energy coming through. So I'm assuming you have kids. There's going to be something with kids because as soon as I met you on a plane, you met me on a plane. Oh my goodness. Tell me more. Where was I going? I met you on a plane. Oh my goodness. You just made my day. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. So what were we talking about? Kids, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we were going home. Were we in Colorado? You're gonna have to like refresh my memory on this. There's not a lot of planes that I've been on. I'm either coming from Colorado, I'm coming from Vermont, I'm coming from Florida, I'm coming from California. Which one was that coming home? I would love to know. That's so amazing. So last Monday, I did the energy cards for this week, and there was a lot of emotions was coming up. Do you guys remember that? Everything that had to do with emotions. It was the first card, it was the energy around emotions. And I know that Cancers, which I am a Cancer zodiac, happens to be a water sign and very emotional. And for whatever reason, I don't understand astrology, but I was told that the Cancer zodiacs were like very testy during the eclipse. And I was like, I gotcha. I don't want to hear it. I gotcha. Right. But like legitly every feeling, every emotion that I could have possibly have in the past week. John Edwards is the one I went to his show a few weeks ago. And he's the one that was like, if you are a Cancer zodiac, watch out. And it stuck in my head, but I didn't want to believe him. And then last week I did the cards and the energy came up and said emotions. And I was like, that's okay. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. But have you noticed like a huge rise in emotions? Because that's what's going on. Tons of emotions rising up to the surface, right? I keep hearing anxiety. I don't have a lot of anxiety in general. It's usually deceased people around me causing causing it, not me. I don't want to do those cards, but I want to pull out 3 cards before we begin. One of the cards, you know what I did? I organized myself. I'm one of those people that if I get organized, I am not organized. If I'm disorganized, I'm perfect. You know what I mean? Like disorganization in my head means I know where everything is. And then I have like 60 cards. I put them all away on shelves. And now I'm like, where the heck are they? What do I do with that? They're energy cards. Do I want to use those cards? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me just pull them. They're right next door. They're right next door to me. Yes, overthinking home. That's me as well. I like to live in a very, let's do these. Oh my goodness. These are good cards. All right. We're doing dragons. And we're doing crystals. That's me as well. Yeah, I'm like this. I'm really good when I'm disorganized, but I like people who are organized. In fact, I bought myself 3 planners today, a year planner, because they come out at the end of the year. I always buy them. I never use them. I got a health food planner, like track your health, see what you're allergic to, what kind of water are you doing, your intake, blah, 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 exercise, all of that. That came in. And then I got a recipe book because I'm so old fashioned. I love to write down recipes still. But even though I buy everything organization, my head does really good when it's not. I like that crazy chaos. I like that crazy chaos. Not in my life. My life is pretty not chaotic, but my things. It's not that it's a mess. It's that I know where they are. If you give me a junk drawer, if you like give me a junk drawer and I open it up, I know exactly to the right where the playing cards are or to the left where the pen is. I do very well with items. All right, so let's come in. First of all, you got to ground the space. Let's ground the space. Go all the way around and connect in from all above. We ask for protection, love, and light to enter into the sacred space. Oh, I love that. Somebody works really strong with Archangel Michael because I do. But whew, somebody was like, okay, girl, we're going to do this. And you called them in too. And it is strong and I love it. Okay, so let's pick out. My mom calls me my grandmother. That's my boo. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right, so pick out 3 cards, energy around. Energy around us for this week is always card number 1. If you have oracle cards, that's how it goes. So I have 2 cards that just came out. Spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening. If you're watching me, you're in for a spiritual awakening, right? That's all of us psychic going up, entering in, going into all of the worlds, the unseen as I like it. I just had a spirit who stepped through. There's a guy, his name's Eddie Edwards. So if you know who Edward is, he just came in and like literally sat down next to me. He likes being outside, likes the woods, likes sitting down on benches. Anyhow, Edward, Eddie. He is a person who's crossed over on the other side. I didn't call in any of your team yet, but he just pushed right through. So if anybody wants to claim Eddie Edward, let me know. So we're going in for a spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening. And the other energy we have is success. Yes, that is amazing energy to have, right? Success and a spiritual awakening. And people want to make sure that you are grounded, that you are safe and you are protected and you open up and you just go in between the realms. And it's such an amazing experience. So that is this week's energy challenge. I always do the challenge for the second card. And that's, here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then the third card, please. This is so funny. Okay. The challenge. The challenge is purification. So this basically means clean your freaking chakras out. I don't know how much I have to say this. Your energy field is important. Everybody who's opening up, we're reading an energy. We are empathic, right? So your energy is grabbing into what I call imprints, what I call information into the field, and then you're bringing it back. And a lot of times when you hit these emotions like the sadness or depression, or why do you want a taco right now and you don't know why, a lot of times it's someone else coming in for your energy. The challenge of purification, when negativity comes at you, and you all know what I mean, right? A conversation, you read something and you're like, oh, and it just makes you feel ew after you're reading it, or how could something, or even in the collective. The challenge is keeping your energy high vibrational frequency, keeping your battery charged, because a lot of times us light workers are like, all right, our light's dimming. We've been lights for so long, it's starting to get dim. Don't dim, okay? Don't dim. Excuse me. Do not dim your light. Your advice? Meditate. This is a spiritual week for everybody. Where's my drink? Let me grab it. Spiritual week, y'all. Oh, I can't. I got ears. So good. So good. I am on the up of being sick, but still there. All right. So my water is delicious. Fantastic. How many of you guys meditate? That's what I want to know. Are you meditating? Are you connecting in daily? That's your advice. Go sit down, relax. If I cough too much, I'm going to have to go out. Oh, I got Cindy here. Sometimes, but I smudge and pray. So the deal is, I always say pray and meditate, pray and meditate. Pray is when you're like requesting, meditating is when you receive. Give, receive, right? Pray is like, this is what I want to happen. Meditate, all that you get the downloads of the things that are going to happen. I need to start meditation on a regular basis. I think so. The other thing is that we don't have that time enough, right? What is happening? Our social media keeps us out from meditating. It's kind of like you scroll. I did the TikTok and I'm like, oh, you just go up and you just go up and you just keep, oh, like and what's next? I think I got down to the videos like within a second. And I was like, oh, next one. I might not be able to channel if I keep coughing. Anyways, that's what happens, right? So you pray, right? Pray universal light above, infinite possibilities, creator. And then you get the downloads through meditation. We're always like, what's our next steps? And what do we always say? Did you meditate? I want to mention something. My group on the Telegram group, we had so much synchronicity in numbers today. Did you have a numbers day? I got numbers all around. I think my Amazon package was like $33.88. My mileage was 55,222. Like today is the day for numbers. So you might have noticed it. Oh my goodness. Who's for John? There's John. I just looked down. I've been having that for the last week. I would definitely look up the meaning of the numbers, do the number symbolism, and see what goes on through there. Like what comes up for you. All right. So this week we have a very spiritual week. Again, spiritual awakening. You're going to have a lot of success doing it, catching a fuzz. Remember to keep your vessel clean. This 222, we had that one today too, 222. Keep your vessel clean. This is your mental thoughts, right? Purity, mental thoughts. What you think are things. Thinking is things into the field, but it's also your body and drinking water and keeping that clear. It is your spiritual practice and keeping that clear. Keeping your chakras clear, learning what's your energy and what's not your energy, what's your emotions and what's not your emotions. That's the challenge for this week. Is your energy where you want it to be at, right? Where you want to be at to connect in with the divine. And finally, and I just saw a journal. If you guys aren't journaling what you're meditating, you're missing out. Journal, journal, journal. All right. So the deal is, I love a good spiritual week, let me tell you. I'm going to do as many as I can without coughing. That is the deal. I might need to put up my antenna a little bit earlier. I only have that scrunchie? Oh my goodness. Okay, good. I have someone here. So my hair is going to go up. If you have a question, then just say me, me, me. If you want a clearing, say clearing. If you want me to do my own thing, just say general. Okay. So me, me, me. What does me, me, mean? Means you have a question. Just right here. Let's make it simple. Right? Question. You have a question. You want a clearing or a general. And we're going to go that way. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh, I should put this up on my, you guys can see that. Da-na-na. What would you like? What would you like? This is your menu for tonight. What would you like? All right. So I'm going to do one from YouTube and I'll look over at the Instagram. Oh, my Amazon package is here. Yay. That's my recipes. All right. 1, 2, 3. General, please. Love it. Okay. So let's go up. Dun, dun, dun. We call this the antenna. I don't know why it works. It's like, you know how you get like that certain look and you're like, yes, I feel like a power animal. Okay, well, this is what is going on here. Wait a minute, the camera's backwards. Maybe I'll go up here. I'm a present tonight, kids. I'm a present. I am your gift. Can I make this worse? Can I make this any worse? Woo! I cracked myself up. Okay. My husband's always like, why do you do that? I forgot it's opposite again. Okay. I don't know. I just have a tall hair. The higher the hair, the closer to spirits. Honestly, I think it's just having my hair off my neck. I don't know what it is. When it goes up, it's almost like my cue to spirit that I'm on, you know? So it depends on where I'm going. My hair goes up first. So like I'm doing a reading for a group of 50 people. And I already know in there, don't even put your hair down. Just right up, right? Just put it right up. All right. So let's go with this. Talia says that's the second time I heard that today while listening to the Gemini reading. That's interesting. So I said something that somebody else said too. That's so cool. I love how like the universe just like works together. You know what I mean? Like it's not just my signal out. It's like us psychics and mediums go into the pool, grab out the information that's being downloaded, and then we right through. And it's beautiful. I love it. All right, let's go up. Yes, yes, yes. So let's go to Cindy. I'm going to show you guys how my clearings work because clearings are fantastic to me. Um, oh, and I have to ask you, Cindy, how did your reading go on Friday? You can let me know in an email, but I'm sorry I didn't write you and ask. That's what I was supposed to do. I just got a lot on my brain. All right, so Cindy. Oh, I was sick on Friday. That's what I was doing. Almost sick. All right, bringing in Cindy's energy. Can you guys see this down here at all? No? All right, Tiffany. Oh, I love Tiffany too. Okay. Cindy, Cindy, Cindy. We're going up. I'm going up, going up, going up your knees. This is what I'm looking for. I'm just going to let you know. Now, this is good. So when I get over to your root chakra is a little bit sluggish. So we're talking about family, finances, safety, and security. We want to have that moving like really well. But sometimes when our health goes down, like if you have a sickness or if you have a cold that's coming in, or if there's something around, finances or disputing with family, those type of things. Our root chakra is all about your foundational needs. So as I'm going up in your energy field for your root chakra, I get over in there, but it's a little bit slower. It's not like it's stuck or anything. It doesn't get stuck right now, but it's just more sluggish. So when I go over into it, what's beautiful is that it's an easy release. And sometimes that's just as great as it is. And go again. I'm going up through your knee, going over hip, got into your root chakra. And this is how I do medical intuitive readings too, except I look at a lot of different layers when I'm going into the medical intuitive. Clearing out, clearing out. Let's go up into your sacral. Okay. I'm just going to say the name Jessie to you. They're just imprints that are on us all the time. Coming up into your solar plexus. You know what I just heard? Reignited. That to me, that's like finding your passion. It almost looks like reignited, like you're kind of deal, right? So here I am in the root chakra. I'm coming up. Where's she at? I'm coming up, connecting over into the root chakra. Root chakra is really sluggish, but it released easily, which is really, really good. All right, coming back up into the root chakra. I can surpass the sacral. I get up into the solar plexus. There's a lot of energy that's going on to the solar plexus. So you're putting a lot of energy into who you are, your path in life, your willpower, making the next steps. This is more logical how it is. And it's almost like, you know what I mean? Like break it through, like, yeah, let's bust that. It's really good, but it's kind of like it's a forceful, like moving mountains really quick. Moving mountains. Okay. So solar plexus, we're coming up into your heart chakra. What's interesting I'm going to tell you. So in between your root chakra and into your solar plexus, when I go up through there, it's kind of this. We call this the wall, having a wall up, and there it can be a wall up for years or decades or whatever. There's a little bit of a wall through there, and then going up into your heart chakra. You just gave me a hug. I love you too. Let me come up into your throat chakra. So your throat chakra, again, expansive. So what I love about your energy, I know that you're asking me for a clearing, but what I love about your energy is that your throat chakra is expansive. So you're finding your voice, you're connecting in with your authenticity, you're connecting in with channeling. And then in your solar plexus, you're like, let's do it. Let's go out here. There's also a level of you don't want to pick up other people's energy. So I'm going to say to you is learning how to like really clear yourself and being like, this isn't my stuff. This isn't my stuff. And I ain't going home with your stuff. You know what I mean? All right. So solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra going up. They're highlighting to me through here. So through here are past lives, right through here, right through here. This can also be TMJ. You like that? Here's my teeth. TMJ that comes through. Okay, coming up into your third eye. I heard rest and relaxation. Third eye, and then coming up to your crown chakra. Lots of people. I love the man with the mustache in your crown chakra as he steps forward for me. And then let me come down. So this is, right, this is your everyday regular imprints. This is what's going on in your life every single day. When you start at the top and you go down, then that's how you do a beautiful clearing, okay? Let's just, for humor reasons, get out the orange that I hate. Okay, so crown chakra. It's not that I hate it. It's just not, okay. Crown chakra, bringing it in the love, bringing in the light. Yes, follow me, follow me. This is interesting. I get a father energy that comes in from your crown chakra. Let's go down. And it's talking about money, money, money that comes through. Let me come down into your third eye, clearing out throat chakra into your heart chakra. You're doing a lot of work on just clearing out the energy and making that expansive, because a lot of that energy is not yours. It's someone else's, which is kind of like just getting on you. Okay, let me come down into your solar plexus. Let me come down into your sacral. That feels good. And down into, okay, what I just heard is that you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. So whatever's been on you have nothing to worry about. What you have been worrying about, or something that has been truly on your mind, I just heard from Spirit, you have nothing to worry about. So whatever is going on with you, girlfriend, you know what I mean? Just let it go. You're welcome. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. That's you. It's actually beautiful. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. All right. So those are clearings that gets done. The only thing I would say to you is solar plexus, throat chakra, and like through here, clearing that out. Pop had a mustache. Pop had a mustache. So beautiful. So when I hear money, right, and I see the guy, mustache, and I hear money, there's going to be, I always say that's helping you out on the other side, right? When that's a spiritual connection to money, trying to pull strings or trying to pull whatever for you from the other side into now for you. So say thanks, Pop. Thanks, Pop. All right. Let me go up to my Instagram. How you guys doing? Hi, Connie. You said always. Oh, let me go back up. General, who is this? All right, come. Is it Claude 09? Claude 09, are you still here? My ring keeps going on. All right, Claude 09. Oh, thank you. Big hearts to Cindy. Claude 09, step forward, please. When I say step forward, I'm just calling to your spirit. I'm calling to your guide. I'm saying, hey, shimmy, shimmy, shake, come on in. That way you and I, so that's how psychics do it. That's how mediums do it, right? When you sit there, this is what, you guys want to have a one-on-one lesson? 101. You call in somebody's energy, right? I want to talk to this person. You visualize them coming towards you. When you visualize the connection coming towards you, you feel their vibration. So that's the first thing that you should always notice. Are they at a high vibration, a middle vibration? Are they at a low vibration? Are they holding a lot of grief? Are they holding a lot of, depression? Those type of things are kind of like in the lower. And then you can go up to the middle, like I'm trying to hang on to every day. And then you get bubbly and you go up and you go up. Oh my goodness, I love that. Do you work for yourself yet? I'm just curious. Claude 09, tell me, is it okay? Can you tell me your first name? It's okay if you tell me your first name. I also get this space. It's just around you that it's either going to be, I go to career right away. I go to career. So either, but I also feel like I almost want to, yeah, that's what it is. So do you not yet, and it's Claudia, do you not yet, like you do not work for yourself yet, but it's something that's on the horizon that you would like to do? Because when I go into your energy, that's the direction I would really pull from first. It's more for career coming in and landing down, almost like anchoring, if that's the word they use, anchoring down into this physical world, into the everyday, which would be really good. Because it's kind of like right here, but I want to like take this and pull it in. I would love to work for myself someday. That's the energy. So when you are looking at energy, that's the energy. Who is the person that paints around you? Who's really creative around you? Is there like a daughter energy, a niece energy? There's some kind of creativity flow that's also coming in, like this feminine energy, a creative flow that's coming in. So what I'm saying is when a person reads energy, you're looking at the four sections: relationships, you're looking at spirit, you're looking at spiritual, you're looking at health, you're looking at career. Is that the fourth one? And there'll be always one that highlights, and then you just go and dive into that direction. You are pulling forward for yourself some kind of job. So I hope you want that. The energy that you're pulling towards yourself. It's like this job. I want to work for myself. I wonder what that would be like. It's going to be creative. Whew, let's do it. You're calling it in. That's your energy. My throat is super dry. Sorry. All right, general reading for you, Claudia. And if I haven't met you, it's really nice to meet you. If I did meet you, I'm just not used to the name. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Energy around you. Transmute the old you, transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. So it's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. What does it say? Offer service under grace. Offer service under grace. Okay, look at that. This is what catches my eye, is the triangle back here. Thank you. In Crystal Reiki, we do Crystal Reiki as the triangle. Can you see it over there? There it is. Crystal Reiki. We do a triangle. So that symbolizes healing. And then there's other ones. So this is like physical healing on the inside. And then there's another one for like skin healing and things like that. What I really love about this is really interesting to me. Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. Did you ever, I don't know how to say this. I don't know you, so let me just ask. Did you ever help somebody transition to the other side by chance? I'll tell you why I said that in a minute. Okay. So this is interesting. So this is your challenge. Awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding and prepare for acceleration ascension. You did. You sat down with somebody on the other side. So your energy as well, just by connecting in with you, I love to sit with people. I sit with people, I transition them, I sit with their loved ones. Like a lot of people, they'll call me as it's kind of like my side contracting job, and I'll go to hospice, I go to homes, I go wherever I need to go to help people transition to the other side. It's one of the most humbling things that we can possibly do for each other, for compassion as human beings. And when I connect in with you, that's the energy that I also pull through. So there's going to be something about you being in healing, you can do energy healing, you can do Reiki, you can do any sort of being of service, of those type of things. Your energy is aligned for this type of work. So if you're not doing it, I've been working on becoming a death doula. Bam, give me a high five. Sorry. Did we high five each other? I think we did, Claudia. Phew, I did if you didn't. So what happens is that's such a beautiful energy to have. Such a beautiful energy to have at the same time. Do you do any work with children too? Because children also see your whole entire reading. That's where I want to dive into. It's almost like career for you. What have you been waiting for? Step it up, got to get going, those type of things. But this is your challenge. Your challenge is like, what hold me back? Why can't I do this? This is saying that you have to go a little bit higher. So into the Akashic records, you can open up the records and say, okay, I'm ready to see what I haven't been shown before. What is blocking me from my path? I need to see it. Just show it to me, right? And when you come to that place where you're like, I can't avoid it anymore. I don't know what's going on. There's something that is working that I'm not aware of. That's what you are tagging into. So the challenge is awaken your soul memories. There's something being kept away. This could be a past life. This could be trauma. This could be any of those back end things that you're unaware of, which prevents you from moving forward at a super speed. Super speed. Okay. So go into past lives, do a regression if you want. You don't, no, a regression doesn't highlight for you. Sorry. Take that back. Go into past lives. You can do that through a meditation. Or you can ask and journal. Just ask and journal. I am doing a death doula class. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to come to my class. I'm just letting you guys know because I was supposed to let you go. Anyways, so the death doula class, and I don't really know what to call it because I don't do death doulas, right? What are you guys trained to do? You are in between the living who is over here, right? And you're also in between the dying, but it's like you're the ears and the eyes, and you do everything in between, not to worry, not to be on the end of this person, the family, and also take care of the person who is dying. I will tell you what's also highlights for you is music. So there's going to be some piece of this with you doing this work that you're either going to do music in it. There's going to be a music piece, which is really calming and soothing. Okay. Sorry. Whew. Okay. And then, my class. So my class has nothing to do really quick with that part of it. My class, what I do when I'm the death doula, right? Which I don't love I can't say end of life, but that's really what it is because it's kind of already taken. What I do is sit down with people and I'm the psychic, right? So I can hear because they're not talking, they can't speak. So I'm in between. Hey, this is what they're saying. They need to call your sister. This is what they're saying. They're asking for one last wish of this. And then I'm on the other side of the family because sometimes the family's in all different moods, right? Sometimes I go in and the family's like, how come they're not dying? Not in a negative way, in a way of like, how come they're not leaving? They're in pain. They need to go. They need a transition, right? And so that's hard too. So I play both roles to be the eyes, the ears, the psychic for that. But I'm also doing energy work while I work on them, releasing their imprints, releasing entities and energies. Sorry, they exist. All of that work. So that's going to be in my class. Okay. So, your future, your advice. Serve animals. The sunshine yellow dragon helps you heal, respect, and understand them. What's your connection with animals? What's going on with animals there? Oh my goodness, Denise Miller. Hello, Clarissa. Hello, Adrienne. Where are you, Claudia? What happened to Claudia? I just want to pull one more quick. Advice: process what you know, act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. There you go. Grow and expand. And shine and shine. So I hope this reading gave you confirmation that you're on the right track. I hope you don't let anything hold you back and you fly forward. I feel that I have a connection with them. Good. Fly. Don't let yourself hold back in any way and keep moving forward. Thank you for letting me read you. And it was nice to meet you. It did. I was holding back. Thank you. Go for it. That's your gift. Oh my goodness. You just gave me the biggest hug. I love when people hug me. Your spirit just comes in. I happen to love it. So thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let me go back up. Let me go back down. So now we're back down into YouTube. Lisa's here. Hello. I love that name. English Manny Mustiff Muffin. Look, I should just wear my glasses from now on. It's a dog, the English Mastiff. Mom. Oh, I like that color a lot. Sorry, so about that. I was like, but my brain just didn't calculate that. So my apologies. All right, let's go into the YouTube. Oh, thank you. Yes, Cindy said, if you can please help Amber, give her a thumbs up on her YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it because um, just because these nights like take away from my paid nights. So I'm trying to say hi to everybody and get my voice out there a little bit more. So, anyways, if you can give me a like, I would appreciate that and love that. All right, so let's go on. If you share, that would be phenomenal. If you like my page, incredible. If you want to book with me, even better. All right, I'm on YouTube. Would anybody like a... What happened to the page, my friend? This is what we're doing, YouTube friends. Write me if you would like me to answer a question, if you would like a clearing or a general. Amber alert, she's here. Kim, you have to say one or three. Do you want a question, a clearing, or a general? I don't think there's enough water for my throat. You know what? Just real quick. I am highly allergic to frozen spinach and grapes. They use the same pesticide on frozen spinach as they do on grapes. I don't know if you knew that, but I know that because every time I have it, it freaks my body out. Today, I had non-organic spinach, fresh. I got a salad because I'm trying to lose some weight. So I went and got a salad with portobello mushrooms on it. And I was like, oh, this is going to be the best lunch ever, which I guess normal to people it might be, but to me, it's not my favorite lunch. But I was doing it because I'm trying to slim down. So I went there and with every bite, I'm like, okay, this is great. This is great. And then I had a reaction. So for 2 hours, my tongue was greatly swollen because that's what happens when I have this pesticide. I'll swell up really great. And I'm like, oh, it's teaching me not to eat spinach again. Terrible. All right, let's go back in. It's okay. It's Jeannie. No worries if you don't remember. It's Jeannie. It's Jeannie. It's Jeannie. I wish I could see these little pictures, profiles, so I can like zoom in and see you guys with it. But I can't. It looks like a tree. Well, I don't know. All right, so let's go back up. So I'm going to go with Talia. Talia said that she would like a general. So I want you to come forward. And again, I'm just talking to your spirit. I have to have your spirit energy come forward with me, which really helps. Hi, Donna. Oh my goodness. Donna. It's been some time. So nice to see you. Okay. So, Talia. First of all, let me know that you're still here on the YouTube. General. So let me go through. This is interesting because here I am. I'm looking at what do we want to talk about today? Do we want to talk about health? Do we want to talk about relationship? Oh, no. Relationships. Do we want to talk about... See, this is what I love. So, Talia, your energy is like, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right moves? Am I making the right steps? Am I making the right choices? And there's also a hint of spirituality that comes in combined together, which is beautiful. I just want to let you know what I am hearing, that sometimes, and I'm just saying this as a beautiful message for you, sometimes things come in that may be overwhelming. I don't know how else to say that. You know, like if you have a lot on your plate, or if you have like a lot of things going on, right? Where's it going? So even if you feel like overwhelmed from time to time, I keep wanting to give you the message that you're on the right track. You are amazing. You keep going forward because it's like, am I doing the right step? Am I doing this? Is this supposed to? It's kind of like this. How do you know for sure? Oh my God. I just want to give you the map. Don't we want to just give everybody the map and be like, here is your map? Oh my goodness. Did you leave me, Talia? Talia, are you gone? Let's go into energy around you, Talia. Krista, you better tell your sister. Better tell your sister I'm channeling over here. Look, Overwhelmed. Wasn't that the energy I was talking about? A lot of things are going on. Are you overwhelmed? You got things going on. Did you have to leave? All right, so let's just give her the card so she can look back. Energy around her enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom, right? What's coming through. Awakening soul memories, higher spiritual understanding, preparing for acceleration. When we come into the challenge, burn the lower energies around you. Okay. Again, you're in queue for this week, which is purification. Um, Negative energies, entities, thinking, relationships, things that don't serve you, old belief patterns. I'm just going to name some examples over here. You are safe and protected. Clear your soul path. Be determined and be inspired. What inspires you, what lights you up, what moves you forward. And then we go into your advice card. Oh, meditate. Did I not just do this reading for the whole entire collective? Meditate. Transmute, purification, and meditate. So honestly, Talia, you are right on cue for the energy of the week. Stick with it. I think you're gone. You left. So I just wanted to give you that reading, which basically I already gave that reading at the beginning. Oh, you are here. Talia, sure. She just said sure. All right, cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, and you will undergo a metamorphosis. Do you like to cook? What's your thing? What do you have around food? What goes on with food in your life? Do you like to cook? Do you enjoy cooking? For me, cooking is a very spiritual experience. I Facebook my food a lot because it's like that time when you turn up the music, you get into the vibe, you go around, right? And it lifts up your spirit. The kitchen is my favorite place to be. How do you feel about the kitchen? These are called the Dragon Oracle cards by Diana Cooper. Very cool. All right. So for you, Talia, it's more like do the things that you love, lift up your spirits, and then keep going that way. Hi, Jen. Oh my goodness. And then just keep going that way. Your reading is completely in alignment. Very busy house and work life. Right? What can you do to cleanse that? What can you do to clear that? But when I say clear, I mean clear the energies of overwhelm is the word that I can think of that comes through. Like I'm a mom, I have 3 kids. I totally get it. They all have activities. I'm doing different things all the time. My husband and I share the same calendar because if we don't write things on the calendar together, we're going to be a lost cause. And I'm like, what time are you doing this? What time are you doing this? And you have to blah, blah, blah. Like, I high five to all the parents out there. Okay, let me just say it isn't easy. So just giving you a high five as well. All right. But you're on the right track for doing what you need to do. Transmute lower energy, keep going forward, see what inspires you, what you feel good at, and go on that way. All right. Just made cookies. Lemon ones are delicious. We had dinner just not too long ago. It was Yankee with chicken apple sausage, butternut squash with a homemade pesto over top. It was really good. And it's really good in the freezer. So you can make 2 batches and then you freeze it. I used to be a blogger for food. I should just mention this. I did food blogging for a very long time. So you can package it and put it into the freezer and then you have one on hand whenever. It's great. It's like shepherd pie in the freezer. You just take it out. All right, let me go up into the Instagram. Let me come up here. Oh. Here you go. Instagram. You can write a question, 2 for clearing, or 3 for general. Oh, good. Good. It's so nice to meet you, Talia. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I had to move it all the way down. All right. Oh, that's so nice. Valeria said, I love Yankee making them it soon. It's so good. I love that. Um, I want to talk to you. Is it me composed? So you have one question. I would love to have your question. But I also would love to have your first name if that is possible. And I'm going to tell you when I am reading your name, I also get a male energy who is coming through as well. So you have a connection to a loved one on the other side. Male energy is coming through. So this is going to be a spirit guide or it's going to be your family on the other side stepping through. So just reading your name, that's what highlights for me, but I don't know your name. So tell me your question, and if you can, your first name, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. Let's see. Oh, did I meet you? Did I meet you? It's Prashad, right? Prashad is my first name. What's your question? I'll pull some cards for you and see what highlights. What's your question? I had to have. Did I meet you? Did I meet you, Prashad? I feel like I did. I took 2 sessions. I remember you. Perfect. All right. What is your question that I can pull the energy around or do a card for? And it's so nice to see you again. No wonder I was drawn to you. I had 2 sessions with you. That's funny. I asked a mom to make me shirts for something that's coming up, like an event that's coming up. And the girl, like, I looked at all of these names of moms. I really wanted to do like a mom shirt. So I wanted to fund a mom, like give money to a stay at home mom. So ask for some shirts. I went through the whole entire list. I picked what highlighted. I emailed her and she's like, "Did you know that you did a house clearing for me?" I was like, out of all the names on this list, I picked yours and I ended up doing a house clearing for her years ago. So cool. All right, looking to grow spiritually and doing meditation, and I'm struggling at job. Isn't that so? Look, let me just say, looking to grow spiritually and doing meditation, and I'm struggling at the job, which is affecting me. That is always my whole entire face just turned purple. I saw it in my aura down here on the YouTube. I will tell you that that is your cue, right? When you have this calling, this pull to do something. Now, Prashad, I almost go up. It's so interesting because when I go up into star seeds, if you're going to say ETs, if you're going to say aliens, those type of things, it's interesting to me because they're very into technology. They're very into knowledge. They're very into programs and understanding things. And I almost like just connecting in with that when I went into your job, I almost go back up to like, is it serious? Like that's the type of energy I feel. So you might be getting downloads from a technical point of view. You might get downloads for a creative point of view, how you can improve systems, what you can do, how you can expand things. And it's like, okay, this is the earth plane down here, but you get spiritual downloads of these information and putting it all together. I see like, okay, I'll tell you what I see. I see a big table and it has all of these like drawings on it and writings on it. And it's like all of these papers. And I'm thinking, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I have to get the big picture. So it's almost like your energy takes collective information, brings it all together, but you're receiving the downloads. So part of that is writing what these downloads are to figure out the big. I just heard motherboard. That's weird. I don't know what a motherboard is. Is that a ship? I have no idea, but I just heard motherboard. But it's almost like to write out all these drawings or write out all the things that I have on the paper. I need to concentrate on spiritual meditation, but job worries and job politics affect me. Absolutely correct. Work in software engineering. Lately doing 14 to 15 hours. Ooh. But what would happen? I almost want to be like, give me a download, spirit. Like, this is my job. Give me a download. So what can we do? How can we help you in one receiving that information? Oh, amen to that. I'll tell you, I love the violet flame. That's what just came out for you. If you guys have not used the violet flame, I'm saying Go into it's a free membership, Mighty app. If you know the Mighty app, I would show it on my phone, but you guys have my phone. On the Mighty app, you go in there. It's free to get in. And then over in the left-hand side, I have these like folders over there. I did a whole entire workshop back in 2017, which people are still contacting me. Hey, I took this workshop from you and I need it again. Go in there, download the video, download the manual because I made it free because it needs to get out. So the energy around you is first a transmutation. So all of this energy around you, it can be overwhelming. It can be too much. It can be frustrating. And you're like, oh, I just want to throw in the towel. I get that. So this is the energy to transmute these lower energies. Allow the violet flame come in. Rub your hands together. Let's do it. Rub your hands together. Allow, it's called the Mighty app, Mighty Network app. And I'll post it on there. It's Awaken with Amber. Awaken with Amber on the Mighty Network app. Yeah. Okay. There's like 115 people in there. I try to get in there every day. All right. So you're going to take it, violet flame, bringing this violet flame down, going through. And I want you to feel it because you're looking for experience. You're looking for experience. I just heard it. So if you're going to go down in front and you're going to feel where it's coming through and you allow the violet flame, didn't my face, holy guys, didn't my face, I just told you my whole entire face turned purple when I was connecting in with you, Bashad, at the beginning. I said, I looked down, I was talking to you on Instagram, my whole face turned purple and I looked down. You know what that is? That's the violet flame. So that's what you're going to do too. Go to my app, download the violet flame, look at the meditation, download I got a workbook with it, and just do it. Energy around you. Transmute the old. Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. That's where we're going to start. That's where you're going to start on this journey. Okay, it's called, I can see you looking at, it's called the Mighty Network. And then when you go in there, it's going to ask you for what my group is called, Awaken with Amber. And then it's free. So just click on the free thing and then you sign in. And then there's a folder to the left that says the violet flame. Ooh. Okay. So here's the deal. Your challenge is the blue dragon. There's also a blue flame. This is completely on a different topic, but there's a blue flame to work with as well. So this one is the blue dragon from the Palladians. I said serious. Okay. Sorry, Palladians. Prepares you to accept source healing. This is the challenge, okay? Giving and receiving from the heart. Giving and receiving from the heart. Oh, and then your advice is to connect you with the Christ light. Now, the Christ light is like the highest, we call it the highest frequency, the white light, the gold light. You take this energy and just download it into your being. Do you ever like download? I was in the shower. That's where I meditate. That's where I do all my magic. I'm in the shower and I see this beautiful gold stream of energy come down. And I was like, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at like that. Look. See that light? It's kind of like that light right there coming all the way down. And what happened was, had me crying. Like you have this gratitude, this love. That's what I want you to feel. That's what I want you to experience. Start purple, violet fire, working on expanding your heart energy, giving and receiving. And your advice is to keep allowing higher consciousness downloads to keep coming through. That's the energy work to do. I'm so interested in your Akashic Records reading, and I am lucky enough to meet you in person. Aw, and get your blessings and glimpse of energy. So lucky to have met you online. I'm so lucky to have met you too. Sometimes we meet the right people at the right time, and it's just magic. That's what happens. So go to my app, download it, start there, okay? Thank you so much for being here. All right, 8:30. What time did I start? 7:30? Let me go down. Denise, I want to do you. Are you here? Sounds so bad. I want to clear you. I will try purple white light download. Thanks a lot. Absolutely welcome. Wishing you all my best. Denise Miller, are you here? And I want to tell you why I really want to give you a clearing today. I want to tell you why you are here. So, who has Angie? Who has Angie on my YouTube, friends? Who has Angie? What happened was today, I'm sitting on my dog. So today, one of my favorite pictures for a mediumship reading, I was in a living room and Denise's friend was hosting. And she has this most beautiful Halloween tree. And the whole room was decked out and everything else. And it's on my Instagram. Denise, you can look at it through there. So there's a picture of us, and I'm channeling mediumship. And then when you swipe over, I saw you, Denise. And you and I were like sitting on the floor together. And I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. And then I switched over and I was being so drawn to you in that picture. And I didn't understand why. And now you're here and you said that you need a clearing, correct? Yeah, clearing. So let's do it. Let's clear. You were already pinging. That's how energy works. You were already pinging with me before I entered into the space. I already know, like I can sit there in my own day and I'm like, oh, so-and-so's thinking of me. It's just this beautiful energy that just comes right in, and your energy did that today. Okay, so let's go through. Denise, calling in Denise. Your mom's here, is that correct? There's so much going on. So this is interesting. So when I go into the energy around you, it's almost like people have their own agendas. They're going to do their own things. There's a lot of things that are going on at this time. No, she crossed over. Oh. How do you relate to a mark? M-A-R. Sorry, I'm sniffling so much. Sometimes that happens if I'm doing a clearing, which is the oddest thing. I know it is. But sometimes, like, I have a release. Well, I'm going to release you. All right. Come on in. A little bit closer. And there's also a dog. So we have dog energy that's coming through for you. Let me go up. Brain. Who got affected by a brain injury, brain aneurysm, brain Alzheimer's. That comes through. Oh, I know a Mark who crossed over. Look, I had a session today and I was like, Charlie's here. And she's like, I don't know a Charlie. And I knew that she wanted to talk to her mom. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then, I got allergic reaction to the salad, which took me 2 hours to like calm down and breathe again because I was all swollen. And then I went back in to do her thing and I was like, Charlie's here. And she's like, no, I don't know a Charlie. And then she's like, oh, that's my neighbor that died. That's my neighbor that, because they just come in because they're like, oh, somebody's listening. There's also going to be the boat that comes up here. Oh, did we talk about how somebody had a brain aneurysm or they were affected by Alzheimer's? There's some kind of brain that also comes around. So I don't know if that's Mark or if that's your mom, but I also just saw my let's go up. Denise. So I work with Alzheimer's clients. Oh, that's interesting. Your mom just said, and she does good work. I just want to let you know. Aww. Okay. Let me come up. Root chakra. Come up into your sacral. We're releasing energy already from your sacral. So emotions, relationships, going with the flow. That is your sacral. There's also, I'm going to give you the name of Bonnie. She was my biggest cheerleader. I could hear her say that. I wrote, I miss her because that's what your energy says. I miss her. I miss her. Who wears hats? Talking about wearing hats. Okay, go through. Root chakra. Sacral. This dog, there's a dog energy. Are you playing with the dog? Do you have a dog? What goes on with the dog? Sacral. into your solar plexus. Oh my God, Bonnie is in Asheville. I haven't heard from her. She's missing? Is she missing, or she hasn't been located? Okay. So nobody's, wait a minute, stop. You mean like she just doesn't have phone lines going on? Hold on, I'm traveling to houses right now. You just said Bonnie is in Asheville and I haven't heard from her. I don't know. I'm just seeing a sofa. That's the only thing I'm seeing right now is a sofa. It's not helping me. I'm just letting you know. All right. So Bonnie, I'm going to keep in prayers. I'm writing my prayer list. The hurricane wiped out Asheville. And she was in there? Hold on. I'm trying to locate her energy. All I see is a sofa. It's driving me crazy. You got to give me more. You got to give me more. Sometimes it's harder to pull. It's not that it's harder to pull other people's energy. It's like missing cases. Some missing cases that, like, you look at a picture and their energy is like screaming at you what happened, what's going on, those type of things. And sometimes other people's energy is like, it's not that there's a block, but things need to unfold, things need to pan out before you get the information that comes through. Can we talk about this dog too? Did she put down a dog? There's a dog that keeps coming in over here. So Bonnie, I'm going to put her on the side for now, just to keep in my notes to go back and tag in with Bonnie's energy, because I don't have a strong connection to her at this moment. What did I write keep in progress for? Keep in progress. I don't know. All right. So I'm putting her on the side just for a moment. I've had several dogs that have crossed over. Okay, it's a white one. Not white, yellow. Is that yellow? Like a lab? Like a gold? It's not golden. It's not hairy. Let me go into your stomach. So interesting. They're having me do a scan around your physical body. So here I am going through your stomach and clearing out your stomach. There's going to be some kind of connection with fish. Either you need it or you have to avoid it. I don't know which one yet. I'm in your stomach and I get fish that comes through. I almost feel like I have to clear that out. I'm coming up into your heart chakra. Do you have a sun? No idea about the fish. That's okay. It could be swimming in the sea for all I know. All right, coming up into your heart chakra. You do not. Does Bonnie have a sun? Coming up into your heart chakra. Let me get back on track for you. Yes, she does. Okay. I feel like I started to read your chakras and then I drifted off into Bonnie, and now I have to come back. Come up to your heart chakra. Lay it on me. That's weird. Lay it on me. Heart chakra. Throat. Okay, so your throat chakra. Let's just talk about your throat chakra for a minute. One of the things I would highly recommend on doing is energy healing, throat chakra, getting some more energy coming through there. Your authenticity, following your voice, speaking your truth, because it's usually live in your path. So the energy is it doesn't, I want it open like a clear circle. It's not a circle right now. It's on the side. So it means that it's slanted. So I really want it to go. What happens is, like, things get stuck in your energy field first, and then they manifest into the physical body. So let's not have all this issue. Thyroid, laryngitis, sinuses, drippage, that kind of thing that comes on. Do one of the throat chakra meditations. Okay, look, I'm trying to clear myself out. It's clearing you out. It's clearing you out. That's where I am. I want to open up your throat chakra more. Coming up through your face. That is so weird. Do you have a wedding coming up? I saw a wedding and a funeral at the same time, so I don't know which one to go for. Do you have a wedding coming up? Let's start there. I'm going all the way. And who has twins? Who has twins? Yes, my good friend is getting married in November. Do you have a funeral that you're going to as well? It's very odd. There's like two different energies. My daughter has twins. I have twin energy that's coming through. So this is just imprints, right, in your field that comes through. The first energy I have is a wedding energy. She said, I hope not. Were you thinking about a funeral or somebody who has crossed over? That's an imprint, right? So my imprints, what's an imprint? An imprint is when you lock in on somebody, you hear information that's coming through. So I hear wedding over here, but I also hear funeral. So if you thought about somebody who has crossed over, if you thought about somebody who died or their funeral or whatever, it's just that the energy imprint you thought about is on there. Like sometimes I see Justin Bieber, like whatever you guys think about, that's what comes through for me. Like whatever's on your mind. Okay. So I have two different energies. I go up higher through here and I get twins, 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 twins. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sharon. Why didn't I remember that? I'm so sorry I didn't put the two and two together. So Sharon Kirby, she crossed over 2 months ago, 3 months ago. How long has it been? That's crazy. Okay. So two energies are going at the same time. They're conflicting energies. There's like wedding and funeral. It's just like polarity that's going on over here. Oh, sweet Sharon. When I read, it's been 3 months. So just real quick, when I just read her name, I get bed. I get, like the dreams that come through. That's the easiest way for her to come through. Who smokes around you? You got a heavy smoker on the other side. Let me tell you, heavy smoker on the other side comes in. I can't even clear it out. Like, I don't like that. Okay. So anyways, so Sharon's energy would come through like in date, in dreams, in sleeping. And that is, he's not sleeping at all. So both my mom and Sharon smoked. Did Sharon smoke? Oh my goodness. I just blew it back. It was like heavy right in my face. And I'm like, I don't like it. Okay. So anyways, so when I go to Sharon's energy, I get nighttime, I get beds, I get the dreams. Like, yes, see, mom's energy, I would get the cardinals for her. I would get things that hit windows, like trying to get your attention. But Sharon's energy, I almost go to like dream. And she's fun and she's lifting and she's funny about it. It's almost like humorous to her. Like she's laughing that she blew in my face. That's fine. It's almost like a joke that's coming through here. Yep. All the way to the end. She smoked all the way to the end. Oh, that girl. That girl. Oh my goodness. So know that she's coming through. Your mom and her is coming through. And I love that so much. All right, going back up to the crown chakra. So good. So good. Bet you think about me, huh? That's what I just heard. Bet you think about me, huh? Coming up into your crown chakra and cleansing and clearing out. All right, girlfriend. Letting go the old, letting go the old, coming down to your heart chakra, clearing out your heart chakra again, going down into your solar, your sacral, your root chakra. There's something about divine timing that's going to come up for me. Sharon told me she would team up with my mom. Shut the front door. That's how you know that she's here. Sharon told you that she would team up with her mom, and that's how she's coming through for you. Because the first thing I said was what? Mom energy, mom energy. That is amazing. And then we went into dogs, we went into Mark, we went into Sharon's energy. That's so funny. So both of them together, but I almost feel like it's this laughing, this joyous, this like, haha, making jokes with you, like fun times. But she's going to come through in dream work. So talk to her about the dreams. I also like crystals for her. So if you connect with her with the clear quartz, rose quartz, that's what comes through is a rose quartz energy. So there's going to be some sort of crystal. I don't know if you have a crystal or if she gave you a crystal or if you think about it, but there's going to be some kind of crystal thing that happens with it. And also she's good. She's good. She's good. In her last day, she told me that she left me all her crystals. That is amazing. That's how she comes through. She showed me like a rose quartz crystal. Oh my goodness. But I almost feel like it's going to be funny. There's going to be something funny with it. So find the rose quartz. Amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you for letting me channel your mom and Sharon too, because it's so nice. So nice to connect with her. Hugs. That just like totally made my day. Totally. Like you guys aren't just like when I go to parties and when I'm connecting in with your loved ones and I'm connecting in, I love you too. I'm connecting in with your guys. Like I see a lot of mediums and I'm not, no judgment here, but I was so upset when my whole entire Facebook crashed because you guys just aren't my clients. Like I love you guys. I get to know you guys. You guys are authentic people. There's emotions involved. Like it's true. It's almost like this beautiful relationship that I get to develop when I go to them. So I always feel like you guys are extended family, which is beautiful to me. And it means a lot to me. So when my Facebook crashed, it wasn't, oh, I just lost a number of people. I think it was like 2000. It wasn't like I didn't go, oh my goodness, I lost 2000. I was like, no, I lost my community. I lost my connection to people who these are local people. I visit you guys. I go to your houses. I channel your loved ones. I know pictures. And it means the world to me because it feels like you guys are just extended family to me, and that means a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you for coming on with me tonight. Every Monday I'm going to come on and give readings, so please come on every Monday, join me, tell me that you would like a clearing, a reading, or a connection, or whatever we do. And I truly I appreciate it. I thank you for letting me use my gifts and to be part of your night. So I will see you guys next Monday. Denise said, "You made my night." You made my night. You made my night. I have I have 2 more sessions I have to do tonight, so I have to make sure to do them and have enough energy to channel and do them. So I will see you guys next week. See you later. Bye.